Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 3, and boy, have some things changed. So, first of all, this is the first video I am recording except for some test videos on the new rig that I have. So, hopefully we can get the audio set up and everything else, but this rig is amazing compared to the old computer. So not only do we have a computer with better specs, so we might see some graphical differences because of that. But not only do we have that, we have the new version. They patched version 1.1 of Crusader Kings 3. So you'll notice some changes. Interface changes is different. Everything's very similar to what we've been playing. It's the same game. But just interface is different. It's a whole new world. And actually, Grug grew a beard, and we got a crown. We got a crown back, so that's pretty awesome. So we're going to dive right back into where we were, but just a heads up, you might notice some little things there, little interface changes, like the stress bar is down here. Instead of being up here, it was hard to see on the side of the screen. You'll notice, we're going to look through our issues. It just looks different. It's laid out different with this cool kind of border effect. It's much easier to read. You'll see invite knights. Remember, they're knights now instead of champions. But because we have that set as a, we have the little notify me thing. Because we have that checked, so if I uncheck it, it goes away. But if I check it, we get a little thing up here when it's available. So, just lots of cool stuff like that. So, let's get in here. First thing we have to see, we have our Dynasty Legacies available. If you don't remember, we are working as Grug. We are the Emperor of Alba. We currently have the kingdoms of Ireland, England, Alba, and Wales are all ours. I'm going to try and get the last... We have these last little counties that we don't control. And if we could gain control of those, we would be able to say that we reunited Britannia. And I think I'd like to see Grug do that. Of course, this is Emperor Grug, son of Grug. I think I'd like to see him get that done in his lifetime. That's kind of our little goal going on there. So something I noticed too, when we weren't looking, Denmark got conquered at some point. If you remember, Denmark had spread all over and had had lands in Spain, and it even had a little land up in here. In fact, yeah, Denmark was right here, and it even had something over here. So the Hakamid Malachite apparently conquered Denmark when no one was looking. And so you'll notice it's kind of weird. So Denmark, who is here, has been conquered. So even though they're still as a true religion, you'll see their culture has just changed. Now here's the thing that's weird. Oh wait, why did they change color again? It's hard to tell, but you can see that their culture, he's still Swedish, but the King of Denmark is no longer the King of Denmark. The King of Denmark is now Malik Jafar of the Hakamid Malachite. So, that's crazy. I didn't even realize that had happened. So Denmark overextended itself and caused itself to be conquered. I'm going to bet you that nothing happened up here. I'm going to bet you that it just happened down here. Notice, too, the cool map scrolling on the new computer. Oh, it's so like butter. Like butter, the recordings. We're going to have some fun. We can also probably play at a sped up speed if we wanted to, and we wouldn't have problems. Oh, we can get so much more done in an episode. Alright, so here we are. We are currently not at war with anybody, which is, we should always be at war. It's what we should do. I'm joking. But we have some other things too. First, we have this Dynasty Legacy. We're going to get rid of that because we're waiting to get to 4,000. Next up, we can invite some knights. Let's go ahead and send the heralds and invite some knights to our court. And then in our issues, we could grant a title. It wants to give some guy a title. Nah, it's okay. We have low control in a lot of our counties. How did we get low control in Dublin? I don't know. Again, we did just update, and things are different, so who knows. So let's go ahead and get our council. I'll notice the menus all look different. All right, council, what are you doing? Doing nothing. Get Dublin up to speed. Dublin needs some control, apparently. Look, everybody looks different. We're all dressed different. The clothing looks better. Oh, this is so cool. We're going to see little changes. Oh, I'm so excited. This just looks so beautiful. It was well worth the upgrade. Next up, we can negotiate an alliance with Prince Cathal, my son. Let's get an alliance with him. We can declare wars. Oh, we will. We have too few spouses. Too few. You don't have the appropriate number of spouses for someone of your faith. We should marry again. Alright, well, we don't want more sons, because that just causes problems. We have enough children at 11. So let's look for some wives. Unless we see somebody who has an amazing trait. Like, but you're in the family. Careful about in the family. You know? No. No. Nope. Well, let's go by age. And we need to filter this the other way. There we go. So we have Ellen. She's beautiful. Low chance of children. So, and if we did have any, they'd be beautiful as well. So, let's go ahead and get her coming along. And the whole point of that is to just our piety level. We have enough heirs that I'm not worried about us having a problem. Let's see here. Who else do we have available? Anybody with a really good trait? You're melancholic. No, thank you. Ooh, you're scaly. It looks like you're a genius. And you're not part of the family. So let's see about you as well. Ooh, a medium chance of children. Well, maybe we'll have some genius children. So that's fine. So we'll send those 2 proposals out. Titles can be created, not for now. We can imprison some criminals. Who can we imprison? Our mayor. Known to be a criminal. Not tyrant. We'll get 10 stress. Lose 30 opinion from her family. Of course, if she was imprisoned, she could never rebel. Let's go ahead and let's imprison her. Maybe. Nah, we'll leave her alone. She's fine out there. Countess Isabeau of Ailic. She's an adulterer. 100% this would work. Her family will lose 15 opinion. Well, her spouse will lose 15 opinion. That would be upsetting. Because he would be unhappy with us. I think we might let her go. Let that little family secret just be its own thing. We can modify some contracts, so I'm going to save those hooks. We can grant vassals to rightful liege. You can transfer a vassal to the rightful liege. What does it want me to do? Oh, it wants me... What's it want me to do? Hold on. Hold on. Why do you want this? Okay. You hold the Outer Hebrides. This is way up here. You are my direct vassal. But if we give you to you... Oh, okay. So I'm just messing this up because you're a direct vassal of mine. And it would fix... What would that fix? And we'll get rid of the rightful liege. Okay, so let's see what happens. If I grant this... Let's watch this. 9-8. 9-7. I lost money. Okay. If I'm going to lose money doing this, I'm going to be upset. This guy here, we give him to this guy. He is just a vassal. We can give him to my cousin, who actually we need a little bit of love with. And what is up with you? Ah, you're here. Okay. So let's grant that vassal. 9-6. Not liking where this is going. I don't like the fact. Who are you? What do you hold? The Lordship of Pefferdwald. And my... This is making my cousin and brother-in-law a little bit... Oh, wow. He's been around the world. He's very skullduggery-ish, too. This is giving him a lot of power by giving him these vassals, but let's do it. 9-4, taking my money. And you... Oh, yeah, we can give you to her. She's in jail. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, so... powerful vassals want spots in the council. We don't care. We do have all those folks in prison. We'll check that. And I'm in line to inherit some titles. We already know that. So, how's our prison looking? Council? No. Court. Prisoners. 51. Ulik von Geriksten. You, sir, are just an unlanded Irishman from Dublin. With no money. But now, you'll live in our court. Gregor McGrockle. You have a claim on Inverness. You will stay in here because I think... Well, actually, it's just a claim. We'll go ahead and ransom you. 10 gold. Thordis, what do you got going on? You are nobody. I don't care about you at all. Just, yeah. You can leave my prison. Mayor. City of St. Albans? Where's this? Down here somewhere? Oh, no. Yep. You can stay there. Stay in prison. And you hold what title? Brie? Down here in the south. 50 gold, I'll take it. Ludipold, you are an unlanded man. No one wants to pay for you. Can I bring you into the court? No. Prison it is. Young child. Mercia. My prisoner, not of the blood, not worth money. Duke Savory. Aw, yeah. Well, Duke Savory, you stay in there for now. Alright, so we've given away some vassals, just so it'll stop complaining to me. I mean, it's less direct vassals, right? We should eventually just have duchy vassals or kingdom vassals or whatever. Grug doesn't have to be in charge of it all, I would hope. So, next up. War. The world. This is scary. So how scary is this dude? His strength is inferior. Oh, he has like nothing. And you have like nothing. Really? Well, Hakara... Yeah, so Hakara is garbage. And they're allied to this dude, who is garbage. So, I think what we need to do is not mess this up, alright? Inverness. Your liege is this lady, whose liege is this guy. Alright, so... Why can't I not declare war? Why can't I declare war? Okay. Okay, I can't declare war here. Hold on. Okay. Do I have to declare war on you? Okay, I have to go to the Leech. Ah, we're currently in the truce for Inverness. Hold on. How are we getting a truce with him? I don't remember. Did we have to... Oh, we had to do a white peace, didn't we? Oh, that's right. We messed up and had to do a white peace. Because that's the one where we accidentally declared war somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Ah, Grug. Come on. Alright, so... I guess we got some other things we need to look at then. So we got the guy who owns Lancashire. High Chieftain Dude. He is an independent ruler. And he has a whole bunch of titles. Oh, he owns all this stuff over here. Okay. If I want to declare war on you. So, seize de Jure County, 50 prestige. Press someone's claims, 188. What if I just seize? Oh, he has a county in here? Weird. Oh, it's his ally. Okay. I want to seize that county. I wish I could really get more, but I don't think he owns a full duchy, right? Like, he owns the one county down here, and he owns one county up here, and they're not connected. Alright, so we'll go ahead. His military is inferior. Declare war on him. I want to seize the county, and I want the chiefdom of Lancashire for 50 prestige. Declare war! Alright, so war was declared in the newest version of the game. While we're at war with him, is there anybody else? Sweden has this, which I want to take a big chunk of in a second. Small land. You are nobody's liege either, and you are tiny. You just have those 3 counties, really. So let's declare war on you as well. De jure. Seize this. 50. Declare war there. And hopefully, the war music is not stupid loud. We'll find out. If it is too loud, next video I'll have it fixed. I just don't have a way... I mean, the audio levels, I hopefully have got this adjusted down. But if not, I'm sorry. You can't hear me. We'll just move on to the next episode, which will get released, 5 years from now because of my horrible new release schedule, because of life. So with those 2 underway, let's go ahead and get our armies going here. So let's get this rally point. Let's move this up north where we're effective. Actually, let's move it right there. Let's go ahead and raise everybody. It'll take 17 days. Go ahead and get them raised up here. Our alliance was formed. Marvelous. Oh, look, he can run at this faster speed. He has no choice but to accept conditions. Our ransoms were accepted. Oh, good. See? They popped that up now. That didn't used to pop up. And an enemy ally joined the war. This guy joined the war, but I'm not worried about him at all. Even though we couldn't go to war with him, he apparently could join the war against us, even though we had a truce. Whatever. Alright. Why did I lose? What's happening? Gladly accept your hand in marriage. Excellent. Greetings. I accept your marriage proposal. Excellent. Why did my levies just disappear? How did I lose that many levies? Did I seriously lose that many levies by giving away those few vassals? Oh, now I'm angry. Well, note to self, don't give vassals away, ever. Ignore that message if that's what ate into my levies. That was silly. That's upsetting. We literally went from 15,000 levies to nothing. Who are you? You're garbage. No one cares about you joining this war. Where did all of our levies go? I'm very confused. Let's see here. A knight has arrived. This guy here, go ahead and come join our court. 20 gold. Ooh, that's expensive. Spouse aid us in martial studies. We got 300 martial lifestyle experience. This happened despite her poor learning skill. Well, another good thing that happened despite the poor learning. I don't see a lot of other armies here. Where did all of these go? Why did our levies drop so... That's crazy. We're going to split off and run our siegers up here. And then we'll keep an eye out for any big armies coming our way, but I don't see anything. Ooh, Oster Agor. Oh, he's going to be sieging over here. I'm not impressed. I don't care. I don't even recognize that we own lands over here half the time. You know? No one important lives there. We're not worried about it. Undisciplined recruits. Today I'm observing Earl Rarak as he trains some of his new levies, but the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation. Clearly pushed to his limits. Having been in that situation, I know how difficult it is to work with untrained soldiers. He looks like he's having a rough time. Teach him what I know about command. He might listen, or he might refuse to listen. Cheer him up after the training is over. He might become my friend, or chastise him for his failure and get a stupid amount of stress. Well, you know, I think we should go for the martial lifestyle experience and see if he'll accept our pointers. Let's go for it. Advice rejected. As I tap Earl Rock on his shoulder, he throws up his hands and shouts, "This is not my fault, Grug. These idiotic peasants don't know their right hand from their left. How can anyone be expected to turn a rabble into an army? I am disappointed in Earl Rorak." Well, that's sad. But Duke Grugtal II has been swayed. We shall continue our efforts. He's looking pretty happy, actually. Any other powerful vassals a little saucy? Looks like this guy here, who's in prison, is a bit salty with us. But I don't care about guys in prison. He's in prison, and it's not a problem. How did we mess up again? Why am I don't know what's happening with my levies. I'm very confused. Dublin is safe. I don't see any real enemy troops coming except for this siege up here. Ooh, but we do have a new martial perk we can unlock. Let's see. Soldiers of lesser fortune. Higher costs for mercenaries, 30% less. Ooh, your cousin Duke created the cadet branch. Ooh, What's this all about? Hold on. So he's part of our dynasty. but he's created the cadet branch. So he is now the house head of House Kasaga. I'll have to look at that here in a minute. This is craziness going on. Whole new game almost. A man's home, fort levels go up, army gold maintenance goes down. Let's get soldiers of lesser fortune just to get it out of the way, and then we'll keep going down this path. So, hold on. So he's still part of our dynasty, which is fine. And he's still part of our family. And this is part of, so it doesn't even matter, it's part of our dynasty. Cool. Hey, one thing I just noticed, we popped over the, our dynasty has gone ahead and popped up over here for legacies. We're up over 4,000. We will unlock close bonds. Dynasty opinion is +5. And then our personal scheme success chance against dynasty members, 30% plus. So we can sway people better. It's going to be great. So we're going to work on graceful aging now that we've unlocked close bonds. Look at that. Look, almost the whole tableau filled out. House Neill is coming along. I'm just kind of looking to see. Nothing really coming at us. No one's sneaking up on us with an army, I don't see. At all. We may have to send an army across the ocean. Look at our money. What is going on? Maybe the game's running so fast. A faction created against the county of Lothian has given rise to a peasant rabble. Up north here. Ah, in Edinburgh. Okay. Well, the peasant rabble faction is weak. So is the attempts to put this Duke Grugco II, who we just gave all those vassals to. That may have been a bad move. Oh, nice. No one's with him except the populace. That'll change. Let's get these underway. Look! Our army is costing us so much money. Oh my goodness. Virtuous bishop celebrated. Some bishop who is not ours, but insular Christianity gained some fervor. Let's slow this down a bit to normal speed. Here comes the armies. Alright, that's what we wondered about. So we're going to break off and head over here. Leave just our sieging units. Are we going to go crazy into debt? Because that has not been a problem. Uh-oh. The Bubonic Plague, a killer in our midst. Death has raised its scythe over my realm. A case of the dreaded Bubonic Plague has been discovered. If we get the Black Death in Ireland, bad times. The unlucky victim is Chelsea, one of my prisoners. The taint possessing her flesh is a danger to us all. While she remains afflicted, no life at court is safe. Isolate her and pray for redemption, or we will throw her out. Throw her out! Get out of the prison! Be gone! You are banished along with your disease. This guy has arrived. Another new knight. I can't recruit him because we're broke. Man. Alright. Well, we're not broke anymore. Let's get him recruited before we're broke again here. Recruit to court. Welcome to court. We won that siege. So we've got both of these held. We've got our armies coming. Let's go ahead and move these guys into friendly territory, and then we can disband them. So we don't need them to be there. Actually, what we can do is we can march them north. We'll march them north to take that. While we take on this giant army here, which got huge. Hold on. When did this happen? So, there's definitely been some balancing changes to this game. I don't know what they've changed all, but I feel like our armies are way more expensive than they used to be. I don't remember us having these kind of debt problems, having our armies raised. I don't know what's happening here. We will lose, because they're defending a river crossing. So we want to go here first, and then see what happens. Meanwhile, our troops will go north. Advice, debt. You are in debt. How to get out of debt. Forget getting out of debt. We've never been in debt before. We're going to have to win this war is what we need to do. Looks like we will probably lose. His supply is running low. We have a better army commander. He has more troops. So we just lose this? I mean... I don't think we've been in this position before. Let's move these troops south. Yeah, they've changed all of this. This is all different. Bubonic Plague, a new day. The outbreak of plague, which has ravaged my court, is finally over. Its victims have all either recovered or departed from this world. My patriarch, Dothel, ensures me that all bodies have been properly disposed of and that the threat is completely gone. Finally, we are safe. Okay, good. So we got their armies to split. That's what we needed. Under siege, West Riding. Oh, that's right here. Is under siege. Well, I can see that's happening. Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, we are missing a big stack of troops up north, so that is what it is. So it looks like we're going to have a fight here. So we are at the Battle of Doncaster, our first battle in the new version. Beating these guys down a bit. Of course, this other troops are going to move in, so we'll see what happens. The AI may have tricked us. We'll see. Our knight ripped the head off of Haljon. That's good. Yeah, this is where I'm afraid of what happens. Do we lose this based just on number of men? Ooh. Well, now's a bad time. Now is a very bad time. Thank you. My daughter is no longer a child. She has become a brilliant strategist and military engineer. Well, that's good times. That's good. We're going to lose this battle, aren't we? We are going to lose this. I'm not happy. Not happy. We lost the siege of Talamir. That's over here. Another giant army somewhere. West Riding, he died in this battle. We're losing guys left and right. Am I really going to have to declare a peace after this? How did we suddenly become the underdog in this fight? Hold on, look at this. Okay, so things have drastically changed. We're going to have to rethink our entire life. Is a warmongering man, now that we're feudal. Hold on. Can I offer a white peace? How do I... How do I make peace? How does Grug make peace? Oh, there we go. Window wasn't loaded. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go... Okay, actually, I think... Who's got all the allies? Alright, you've got him. Alright, I think what I need to do is this. I need to go to you, and I need to be like, I'm sorry. Oh, of course not. Of course he's not going to. Can I, if I surrender? What? No way. No way this is correct. You pay 636 gold to High Chieftain's Decree. Hold on. This is silly. Alright, white piece this. I'm sorry. This other daughter has come to age at an improper time. Yes, we spend some of that and she goes away. Alright, so now we just have these guys to deal with. And you know what? That's fine. They're probably going to run over and on siege what we sieged up already. We will have a bigger army. This is silly. How is our army so expensive all of a sudden? I don't... Alright, hold on. I guess we disband you? 2 months, that's fine. Disband that army. We'll stay up here and keep sieging. This still has... How long will this siege last? 17 months. Okay. And another knight arrived, but we can't get him because we're poor. What happened to our military strength? How did this become such a disaster? I don't understand. One against a count. Okay, I don't care about your war. Alright, so we've captured this. Which is fine. Let's see here. We got 4 gold from occupying Carrick, so disband that part of the army. So we go back to positive as far as the gold goes. You're gonna lose when a vassal dies. Why? Why would I lose? Because you're it'll be inherited by a former. This guy. Who is this guy? Margaret's followers. Some duchy. That doesn't make sense to me, but we'll see what happens. First, we gotta deal with what's going on here. So, disband here. 6,000 troops. We can raise them all here. It'll take 45 days. We're currently at positive 10 gold. So... let us see here. Why don't we... Yep, so... Decent quality. Our troops used to be great quality. Alright, so, see, all this went way down. Yeah, something is, I feel, vastly different. Or maybe it's not. Maybe feudalism just sucks. Maybe we shouldn't have gone feudalism. I don't know, team. I don't know. Let's go into debt. Does that really say? Really? This feels wrong, but hold on. So if I raise them all, okay. So as they come in, our debt ratio goes up. Alright. So if I assault here, the little gourmand, Prince Cathal, my heir, looks like he has become a glutton. The only thing he could do was eat. He's gonna be gluttonous if we don't do anything here. So that's -2 stewardship, stress loss is better. People don't like him. We could make him impatient, which hurts his learning. Or we could make him shy, which helps his learning, but hurts his personal... He'll just be gluttonous, I guess. That's fine. Dorset finished the increased control and counting task. Alright, so Dublin's back up and running. How is Gobream doing? Let's see. Or Ossory. Take care of Ossory for me next. Alright. So in theory... we have swayed him again. Beautiful. Alright, so they are trying to run, but we're not going to catch them there. However, I think we might be able to catch him here. Odds are even. Let's see how this goes. Unhealthy relations. Oh. What's wrong with you? The entourage of my son, Prince Grug, stopped some way away from Dublin. Before I had time to send out an envoy, something is launched from their camp towards my castle. A mangled body, ravaged by disease, falls from the sky, skin marred by rashes and bumps that can be seen even from where I am standing. It lands with a squelch, spreading blood, intestines, in panic. What? This person, smallpox? What? So why? Did somebody... Is my son trying to, like, start a feud because I disinherited him? Do you want this war to happen? Alright. Scoop him up. We'll launch him back. Someone might get the disease. He becomes my rival. Or loses opinion. He loves me. Why would he do this? Should be studied. We gain stress because I'm arrogant. We gain studying corpse. Learning +2. Someone might get smallpox, or he will have a dignified burial. And the county of Dublin could be ravaged by disease for 10 years. Well, I can't take the stress right now. It's gonna be disease. Let's hope for 40% chance, no disease. No disease yet. Okay. Alright, we gotta win this battle. We gotta win here. Good news is, every levy he kills is less money we're spending. So that's good. Alright, we are whooping here. We are taking it to him. Alright, there's a victory. Victory. Dismiss it. County of East Riding got lackluster administration. We'll deal with that. Oh, because I'm in debt. Okay. And we captured a knight. That's good times. I'm 155 gold in debt. Just from having my militias, my armies raised. Something is wrong. You would never be able to... How would you ever give rise to the French Catholic populace, the county of Lothian? Where's this at? Why are there French Catholics here? How is that? Okay. Can you please fix the whole French Catholic problem? Yeah, elements of Irish culture as well. So I guess they're heading for Dublin? Or they're gonna get on a boat? Shifting interest. I was watching Grug play with other children when Abshin tried to push him over. The moment did not last long, as Grug soon made him an entirely new game of it, forgotten the previous game. Aw, well let him be fickle. Moving on is often the best approach. They're not going on the water. I literally am... Call to war. Decline. We can't afford it. We can't afford the one war we're in right now. Alright, we're gonna catch up to him here finally. Just get captured. Our knight was wounded. Our knight ripped the head off of another guy. This guy is so great. There we go. Another victory under our belt. The Battle of Le Mans. Beautiful. Let's, I guess... I mean, we'll march over here and we'll disband as soon as we can. So, low county control. I'm in debt. I can't declare war, can't reinforce, county corruption spreads, vassals are more likely to join factions. How would you ever raise your armies? Like, 3 months without them, that's fine. So literally, this is... We're in debt for so long. I mean, we'll see where he goes. He's probably going to go down and come around to Lancashire. I guess I'll raise the local levies if he does that. I mean, this should slowly be ticking up. Yep. Alright. Joined Alvin. This is your war. Are you just going to leave? Are you just going to go away? Okay. So somebody else joined the war. Well, that's great. We'll see what happens. We'll see if this just ticks up before he goes somewhere that matters. faction. Countess Lurbrun created the Liberty faction. Okay, good. Interesting. So we've got a bunch of little factions against us all of a sudden. Is this because of this one... to take a single county? We had to bankrupt our entire... We're in debt. We're going to have corruption everywhere. I don't... Alright, he increased control and county tasks completed. Alright, how are everything else? How are everything else? How are things looking? 28, 83, 84, 91. Alright, this is the next. Squeaky wheel gets the grease, I guess. We're all in on that county. Our administration was welcomed. County Lothian Gate administration embraced. The inhabitants of this county are pleased with the special attention the Steward of the Realm has been providing them. His excellent stewardship skill led to this. A faction disbanded. The French Catholic populace have disbanded. Well, that's good. Yep, there they are. So he spent money just to drive around. 17 months. So we'll see what he does. My vassal Lord Ulrich created a cadet branch. Is he part of the family? No. Well, maybe he is. Yeah, he's part of my dynasty. Okay, so he's part of the same dynasty, so that's probably good. Let's see what happens. Let's see where this army marches. See what happens. I want to finish this war out this episode. But I am quite... I don't know, so... Do I have the ability to be more... Can I be more granular with what I raise? So I can raise these guys at no cost, because I'm up against somebody of a different faith, the Order of St. Patrick. So I could raise them here. Hold on. So, I need to get rid of these other, like, go away. Go away, go away. Alright, so, I can raise the Order of St. Patrick for free. Just because, I'm their patron. So I can raise them. Look at them getting up there, getting ready. Okay. Armies. Can't hire no mercenaries, although mercenaries look to be cheaper now. Yes, they look to be much less expensive than they used to be. So, I wish I could be more granular. Like, if I just raise my levies, is that what that means? If I go here and I raise just the local army, raise all armies that are the closest to this drive point. Takes 17 days. It'll be just these 5,000 levies. So let's do that. I'll combine them into one army. And march them over here. So this is still costing me 20 gold. Ooh. Lost the lack of sheriff to increase our control. I mean, this is still costing me an outrageous amount of money. 16 gold to have this army raised. Like, so is the play pattern now to captured champion? Okay, that's fine. Because this can't be correct. The play pattern cannot be to raise your armies. Ooh, mercy for the mercenaries. At a bustling inn, fine cider, calm evening after a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow, and all hope of relaxation drains away into the floor among my cider, along with my cider. Please, my lord, the innkeeper begs. 10 men's thugs have been drinking me dry, without pain for days. Their fighting is scaring the staff and guests. I will pay for this drinks. 220 gold. What? Soldiers, throw them out. $220 gold. Soldiers, throw them out. So, I mean, like, this can't be the play pattern. It can't be meant for you to raise armies and then have to disband them over and over again because you can't afford to keep them raised for any amount of time. That just seems wrong. Like, why have the raise all armies button? It would just put... I wouldn't be able to even just keep levies raised, right? Yeah, no, forget my men-at-arms. New military perk. Okay. A man's home. Defender advantage, +5. That's good times. Bubonic Plague. Another one of the people in my prisons has it. Well, get out of my prisons. Oh, you remember my dynasty. Oh, okay. That's fine. Get out. Out! Don't need that here. Alright. We've won the war. We can enforce our demand. We'll get 30 fame. We'll get control of the county. So enforce demands. To the abhorrent Emperor Grug, may wisdom ever elude you. You are a much greater foe than I imagine. So be it. Thank you for the property. So this... let's give this away to one of my knights. There's nothing here, right? There is a city with some stuff. Ooh, there's kind of a lot here. Homesteads, small harbor, Bailey, living grounds. You know. No, we don't want to be over on our domain limit. After we've seen how terrible this is right now. We're going to go ahead and go to our courts. What do we have here? We have a large number of guests in our court right now. Even some young children, it looks like. What about my knights? My faithful knights. Ogier? You're French. Why are you French? You're Norse. Gaelic, Norse. No good Irishmen among my knights? Ah, here we go. Hello, Irishman. You're stupid. You're a peasant leader. Stupid. Hello, stupid man. I am going to grant you the greatest moment of your life. I am going to arrange a marriage. Matrilineal with you. And I want you with someone in my family. How about my princess? My beautiful princess. I don't know if he'll accept. Oh, stupid is a can. Oh, that is a trait you can pass down. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Do I have any knights that aren't stupid? This is a good. Oh, it's 57. You don't have any kids, though, do you? Yes, you have a child who's 38. And she has children, so okay. You have inheritors. You have some claims. You're part of the dynasty. You're actually a pretty good choice for this. I'm going to go ahead and grant you Lancashire. There you go. That fixes our problem here. Oh, so I'll tell you what. That's where we're going to wrap up this episode. I don't know what's happening. Obviously, things have changed in the way the formulas work. But it doesn't make sense to me that we can control this much land, have as many vassals as we do, you know, they are, I mean, my domains aren't stellar. It's not like I'm getting a million bucks off of them, but I didn't feel like we were doing awful, right? And my vassals aren't giving me everything, but you know, I'm getting a little bit from every single vassal. I just don't know. I don't know what has caused such a problem in our financials. You need to be swayed, yes. I don't know why the financial situation is so dire that we don't dare go to war, ever. I don't know what happened. I'm going to end the episode here, and maybe I'll be able to find out just what we've done to bankrupt the realm. I'm just a little confused by it. So, that's where we'll wrap up. Until next time, I want to say save your pennies. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.